What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Keith. Today's video we're going to be looking at this. This is the R36S. Well, this is a £30 Temu version of it, so we're going to unbox it, have a look at it and see what the initial thoughts are. So let's jump over the table and we'll have a look. So this is it here. This is the game console, but as you can see it's got a sticker on the front, so you can't really see much of the front. And as you see here, it's R36S, as I said. These are the different sort of colours it comes in. I went for the orange 64 gig version, even though it says red on the tick box, but there's a little orange sticker, so that's the one I went for. The game console on the side, another game console, and on the back there, it's got the different spec. So it says it's a quad-core ARM 64-bit Cortex A35 CPU, up to 1.5 gigahertz. Got 1 gig DDR3L RAM, has a 3.5-inch IPS screen, and 2.4/5G Wi-Fi. So it's got Bluetooth as well. Supports the PSP, the DCSS, PS1, NDS, N64, CPS1, CPS2, CPS3, FBA, Neo Geo, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, Game Boy SFC, FC, and MD, and it comes with a 3200 milliamp battery, which apparently lasts 6 hours. So we'll have an open of this and see what's what. So like I said, this is the box, and I've already opened up the bottom sticker, so we'll take it out. Like I said, it says 64GB orange. That's the one that I got. So in the box itself, you get the console, which has a screen protector on, which is just a bit of foam. There's also a screen protector on the screen. And that is the console there. So it comes with the little back buttons, these here, little sticks. Seems quite good. What else in the box? We have a USB-C cable. We also have the user manual, and it says open source console. So yeah, that's the instructions. So here we are, and as the screen protector was already halfway off, I'll just take that off. There's the SD card slot, or micro SD, so pull that out and see there, 64 gig. Put that one back in. On the side here we have the 2 volume, so volume up and down, the power reset button, TF2 game, so you must be able to put double storage in. And then there's the battery in the back, so lithium ion battery. And like I said, it's got the shoulder buttons on the back and the ones here. So let's power it up and have a look. R36S open source console. There's a little blue light in the middle here just to show that it's on. And it is ArcOS 2.0. So it's loading up emulation station. And there we have some music on. So system 1 says there's 31 games. System 2 says there's 37 games. 4 games for system 3. MAME 2003, 1927. Decent amount there. 359 for PC Game Engine. Just turn the volume down a bit. Disk system for the Famicom is 1639. Super Famicom is 451. The NES 500. Super Nintendo 1332. Nintendo 64 187. Game Boy 3675. So that's a decent one. Game Boy Color 2099, Game Boy Advance 1071, Nintendo DS 15, Mega Drive 1221, Dreamcast 5, Game Gear 263, 204 for the Neo Geo, 23 for the Sony PlayStation, 18 for the PSP, the Scum VM 2 games, options, 34 games available apparently, but I think that's just 34 options available. All games 15,066, so not too bad. 48 games in the favourites apparently, even though I haven't selected any. But yeah, then back to System 1. So we'll have a flick through. I'll see how the PlayStation 1's works. Any other time will be Tony Hawk's, but we'll do Crash Team Racing just because it's easy, and then I don't have to remember the buttons for the Tony Hawk's. The screen's very reflective. Start, I press start. There we go. So it's just loading up. The graphics look okay so far. The screen's nice and bright, which is a bonus. Just have an arcade, single, one player, easy. Neo will be poorer. Just go with this, 3 laps. Just to give it a try, see what it's like. And I assume I'll have to use the R2 button to go, I think. I can't even remember the controls. I assume it'll be R2 to go. No, R2's look behind, it must be R1. Or is it that old? You have to use X? Yeah, you have to use X, or B in this case. And then it's A or circle to do the thing, and then R1 to jump. And I just crashed. Performance seems okay. It seems to be not lagging or anything, and yeah, doesn't seem to be glitching out either. Bombs, another bomb, another bomb. Get them. If I can drift, I can't remember. Yeah, you can drift. TNT there. Beat me to it in third. Been a while since I played this. And yeah, so you can use the left controller one as well. Feels a bit more awkward doing it this way, but still works okay. Just be crash, come on, I'm in first. Ah, so if you hold it down after that, then you get the boost from the drift. Drop another TNT on there. Oh, I missed that launch pad. Final lap, I'm in first. Let's see if I can get in first at the end. Again, hold that. I wonder if you have to go when it's green. Power up, green, red, I don't know. Collecting the apples, I can't remember what they are for, but more bombs, more drifties. Should make it easy, this. Make sure I miss my TNT. There's the others. There we go. And that's me first. So I wonder if I press start and select, yeah, and that quits it. So it takes me back to the main screen. And didn't want to do that. B to go back. So we'll try the N64, Nintendo 64. What should we have? Jet Force Gemini maybe? No. What should we try? We'll have Pokemon Stadium. I've got this console. Sorry, I've got this game on the console and just absolutely love it. Used to love it back in the day as well. So So it was the thing of getting your actual Game Boy console. It's a bit, looks a bit corrupt. Anyway, you used to get your Game Boy game from the Game Boy, and then you used to be able to load your characters from the game itself and be able to play with your characters in the stadium against people. Let's have a rental. What should we have? We'll have a Charizard. A Raichu. We'll have a Ninetales. What else should we have? We'll have a Meowth. A Machamp. We'll have... What else should we have? Have a Gengar. We used to love a Gengar. Okay. Now the N64 one seems to be a bit glitchy. Obviously there's some issues in the game itself with these here. Yeah, the sound seems to be a bit glitchy on some, so we'll see what happens when we get into the stadium and what happens with that. Is this okay? Yeah. Yeah, it seems to be glitching a bit there. So, Magikarp, Joys. So what should we have? We shall have a Thunderbolt. So the N64 controllers had the buttons at the top, the yellow push buttons, and there's going to be this right dial here to select them. I think so too. I can't remember if he is fire. Yes, fire. So obviously when I use water against fire, that should defeat him. Yeah, super effective. So yeah, that's the console. I'll do a video soon with the games list if you're interested in that. I did one recently for the Kinhank, so let me know in the comments and let me know your thoughts on this as well. But yeah, I'll try some of the other games as well and do a review on it further on. But so far it seems so good, apart from the N64 with the issue. But yeah, until next time, see ya.